We're live. We are good. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot on screen here, pretty much, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is so I can keep an eye on Discord and whatnot. And without further ado, let me run ads as I get everything else all finished setting up, and then we will start farming Agastia, and I'll start software resetting. So we're going to have some fun here. Wait, let me actually hide that for now, because I'm about to go into all my discords I'm a part of, so yeah, I don't want to show that quite yet. Fine. You know, I don't want to show that quite yet. There we go. And I also just have to make sure I show back the music that I'm doing. Alright. So streaming Graham Blue. Farming some Agastia. More dark weapons for Dark Guild War coming soon. Also started shiny hunting. LOL. Videos. Here, there, and there. Go. And what GIF am I going to do in socials? I wonder, I wonder. Can I? Is there a Cosmos GIF I can possibly use? No, there's not. Wait, but they have a GIF for the Summer Galleon charge attack animation. What? I didn't even know someone made a GIF of that. You know what? I'll do a Lyria. It's nice. It's cute. We'll do that. Hey Sam, what's up? Just finishing getting everything set up, then we will get started. Which I just need one more thing I need to do. I'll turn on the music. I'll start firing on all cylinders for a good few hours, actually. I just know I might be doing some Magic the Gathering later today. So I do have to keep in mind when to end for that. Some like a pre-release thing. So I want that same GIF I put on Blue Sky. Maybe I just do that and I scroll down a bit, I'll find it. I still don't understand why there is a Sprigatito in my Grand Blue gifts. I still don't understand. Maybe if I do Lyria, maybe that will then pull it up. The one I'm thinking of. Yes, there it is. Found you. Lyria sliding down the sand dune, my beloved. And there we go. Alright, we are good. Okay, alright, so I'll turn that on. I will show off. More Sprigatito is always good. That is very true, though. That is very true. Sprigatito is always worth the while. Alright, so we can now get started. I have like everything pulled up here. Let me just get my buttons situated here. And I should be expecting more of the crew to show up and whatnot. But I don't know. Okay, so Saboteur can't. Okay. I've got to do that. All right. Okay, so in addition to trying to get more of the dark weapons, I'm really hoping to get shiny Agastia soon, because I'm actually looking to expand my shiny hunting very soon, especially coming as ZA if that's happening. Really hoping that I can get this all up and running. But only time will tell, I guess, huh? Only time will tell. Yeah, I should be able to hit a blue chest pretty much every time, as long as I keep up with which rooms are lagging behind in general. I'll be fine. Even though most of the time rooms are typically fine. Most of the time. But I said I can actually like really min-max both these activities at the same time. So that's great. That is great. Thanks to Lockout. Lockout's a pain, but it's working to my advantage here. It's working to my advantage. I finally got my Switch 2 last week, and with the events going on in Scar Valley right now, shiny hunting sounds good. There are advantages and disadvantages to the Switch 2 shiny hunting, because it's like, when it comes to outbreaks, from of what I noticed, it spawns significantly more on the outsides of the outbreak due to pack spawns existing. So like, whatever spawns on the outside first, that can more likely be the 5 group, and that starts to take away from stuff from the outbreak itself, versus that smaller radius it sticks to in the outbreak, pretty much. Like, that's about the only downside I've really seen firsthand when it came to everything. But beyond that, it is great. Hey there, Flame Swag. How are you doing? I'm doing good so far. Just started stream recently, so yeah, you came at a very good time. Gotta do that. Yep, I did. So we got lots of screens going on right now. Lots of screens. And also one screen that you don't see as well on here right now is I have Discord on my phone pulled up right now, so I can keep up with whatever my Discord's saying. So yeah, I'm being very screen intensive right now, the equivalent of 6 tabs open. So yeah, I see. I'm also Dark Fried. Ah, okay. I'm also farming Dark M3 as well. Nice. Yeah, definitely that M3 will be good. I'm just glad I got that grind done some odd few months ago. Even though I think I'm definitely at the point where I can start to really push for getting at least my attack Revan's MK2. per Guild War. I'm approaching that point, which is scary for me because I'm approaching the end of a grind here. Approaching the end of a grind. That's probably going to be my limit. To be honest, I think I can get a Revan before September. What rank are you right now? Let me ask you that. What's your current rank? I can cheat and get my Dark Opus to 250. Oh yeah, oh you feel like I'm paying. What's 9? Oh, you're almost 170. Ooh. I hope the next boss event gives Dark Quartz because I don't have enough to craft MK2s. I actually don't know what element the next event will be, but we do know it will be evoker related, which is a hilarious thought. We're actually going to get all the evokers in one event. That's full. This one. Please help me get Came. Sandbox. Like, that's the only thing I can say. It is going to be Sandbox. Sandbox is going to be your best friend. I can teach you the ins and outs of Sandbox, but that's about it. Got sex out of the 150. Though, glad I got that done. Mine's going to be 130 by the time Guild War starts. From the event, I hope as well. The event will just be a story event. It'll just be featuring the evokers. It probably won't have anything to help you enhance them. It's going to be a drawbox event type thing. You'll be looking for like something similar to Tales of Arcarum, or just outright farming it, or probably during summer we might be getting like something Sandbox related. If you like boosted stuff for summer, that's probably what we're going to get, and that would be a good time to start to farm as well, where it's like we get the Saphira gauge boost. That would be amazing to try and get farming done. Sly just sent me a all right. We might get Saphira gauge boost, yeah, and that would honestly be the best time to start to farm for that kind of stuff. It really would be. I know I would love one in order for me to finish up my wind astras for the wind evoker weapons. I know I would be. Let me see that. I've seen people say we might get the dark primarch, but I don't know. It would not align with other releases. The thing is that it doesn't have to. Like before Dark Guild War. So pretty much it could either start to happen on. Okay, hold up 1 second. 9 2 3 8 3 D. There you go. Okay. But yeah, though, typically galas, they don't need to line up with like story or whatnot. They could also the fun thing, every primarch has released end of year or beginning as a reference. That's a pattern I haven't noticed, honestly, but I don't think they're really going to tie anything to that kind of thing. They should honestly drop it soon, or on a flash, or even like right before. So we're looking at 3 chances to get it before Dark Guild War to then do that. I really like a rerun of that wedge as well. I think it might be during summer, of releasing them after Guild War. No, like the banner after Guild War, like the Flash Gala after Guild War. That would be great. Because that's also in character for them, releasing a good character for Guild War after Guild War. Like, that's something they've done before. And it's funny every time they do it. It's really funny. Would be cool if I just get an uncap. That would be great. Wedges with an uncap would go hard. Makes sense though. It would favor people who can sit on 10 sparks or crazy stuff. Yeah, especially with them going to drop more summer stuff as well. More summer characters. They can definitely really milk a banner for all it's worth by dropping the 2025 summer characters with the Dark Primarch. They can really do something like that and really incentivize people to spark. Or they drop broken summer characters, then after Dark Guild War, then they drop the Primarch and bait people. Are you fine for anything elements? I'm going to try to go for fire, because there actually is a free-to-play fire primal, but I need the primal summons up and running first before I even consider that, and that's a ways away, so that's nothing I'm going to worry about for now. That's a little bit out of my reach at the moment, but I want to be primal fire. Let me tell. I want to say something. There we go. There we go. Yeah. This is the pyramid room, so I'm just telling him he can pub it if he wants. I'll just let him do whatever. I'll keep an eye on it. Ooh, okay. Oh, CA damage and CA cap. That's actually not bad. And ooh, 10, 104. Nice. Wait, actually, let me actually show what I'm working with right now. So this is what I currently have in regards to the dark weapons. The next two attacks, I want to MK2 as well. Then I guess I'll do the attack harps mainly, or maybe focus on the defense sticks for purpose of endgame dark purposes. But beyond that, honestly, it's like after this one defense stick is then two more sticks I need to max out being special sticks. Like these two harps is down here. Then I'm done with Dark Revans until I want to MK2 every single one. But regardless of 4 MK2 attack sticks is what my main focus is going to be. Definitely gonna be my focus. Oh, those are both low. Oh, there we go. And I don't think I could have gotten it in time with the other two. I don't think I could have. Is it worth MK2 for every combo of Awakening? I think maybe except special, but pretty much the first one you should do is attack, because attack, I can actually show that in a quick bit in person, but pretty much MK2 attack versus not MK2 attack is literally elemental attack, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And then you could try to go for defense, because that's also some damage reduction too, but it's not as needed. It's mainly going to be that attack that will help you hit certain thresholds, and it also helps out a lot in the null content, because that's just a way to get extra damage to make up for the lack of a seraphic for the most part. So every little bit of damage helps. Every little bit helps, especially when it comes to Guild War. Especially Guild War. Because, oh man, you are racing Guild War in general. So every little bit of survivability, every little bit of damage, it starts to add up. So that's why people typically go for MK2s. And bright side, you don't need to use sands for it. So it's like, why not? You get to farm sands and get yourself more powerful weapons at the same time. So it's like a why not type of thing. Let me show you. So yeah, so like right here, this one here, this one just gives dark attack. Then for this one over here, this one gives that dark attack, and EX Smite of dark attack, as well as Dark Allies dark attack. So literally for just an additional 450 mats. No, sorry, 650, and some odd few other things mixed in there for the Awakening itself. You get some pretty good attack modifiers in there. My first two stands are going to be my Celeste, especially for Dark Guild War. You can definitely make that excuse, yeah. Yeah, because I know for reference, as my friend, wait, I can show this. Yeah, because the preference for me, I actually got up every single one of my Magna summons up to the 250 points. So all of them are maxed out. Also, you're asking about Huanglong before. Huanglong and Quillen, they go in your miscellaneous support slots when they are maxed out. People will pick them up for content. They will pick them up. And also, once again, there is an order. That is the order you put them in. I was kind of surprised those summons are not 4-star. The thing is, they're probably going to be 4-star within the next Rise of the Beast or two. That's probably what is about to happen. They're about to get an uncap, which is going to be crazy to think about, but that's literally about to happen. So yeah, so now would be a good time to get them maxed out. That's for sure. Now let's hop back in. Hopefully more raids for them again. The queue is kind of dead. Honestly, it used to be so bad. It used to be bad where you couldn't even enter them. And it was only because they added the animas to pendants. That's why that kind of fell off for the most part. And honestly, they need to think how they want to do that kind of thing again at this point. That how they do it is considered old at this point. They need to go back to the drawing board. Oh, they died. Not even 3 million. Maybe a new raid did for them, maybe. Like Fahard? It probably won't be the case. It'll probably be like a Proud Plus or a Proud Plus Plus from Rise of the Beasts. That's probably what they're going to do when it comes to their uncap. Honestly, kind of similar to what they did with the current Proud stages for Rise of the Beast. Trying to keep it all a little bit more contained in the Rise of the Beast area. That's probably what will happen. Oh yeah, though, another level 170 thing. I mean, like, that's not all that too hard to believe, because I mean, like, they did that with the world, so that's not exactly outlandish to think that, where something can happen for that. So who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, I don't like seeing other Japanese text. I don't know if it says anything in particular or not. Is there anything in here I need? Some stuff I need to reduce. Ah, there we go. So I'm going through a side story for the free chain class weapon. I was thinking a dark pistol for a skill / CA dark team. Would something be better? What gaming class weapon are you thinking about? Because the chances are for most of them. Okay, so for Relic Buster. Okay, so when it comes to Relic Buster, they do have their own champion class weapon from, I think it's Home Sweet Home type of thing. I believe so. For 3 sabers and doesn't eat the batteries. Oh, okay. You could do that. You most definitely can, because at least like Lich can support that kind of a play style, being that she gains a lot of charge bar at the end of turn and pretty much CAs, but then also does steal damage at the end of turn too. So you can definitely make something like that work. That can definitely work. Bedial on there would also be very good, because Bedial does the same thing pretty much. And my third spot is flexible. Got it. Oh, yeah, though, you can most definitely try that. Really is no wrong way to really play the game, but I do know when I was using Dark Relic Buster, I was actually using a little bit more of Dark Saber Gun. Yeah, because I know when I was using Dark with a Relic Buster, I was actually using the Quillen Sword. I know that's what I was using. Kengo old reliable. Kengo is good old reliable though. Kengo really is. Let's put that back. Revan's. As my point, because I have all the evokers now, how much sands do I have? Hold up. I have 24? What the hell? I got 24 sand? What the? Jeez. I didn't even know I had that much. 2. I did get a couple Fadial Sword. I also wouldn't mind a Draconic Dark Gun. But it is a lot to grind. I don't think I have time. Honestly, the Draconic is not hard to work up. It's easier to work up than the Opus. You can max it out before you max out the Opus in general. It's relatively easy to get. It would just be you can't use the Draconic and the Opus until you upgrade the Draconic using Hexa. So it is a ways away, but you can work up the Draconic in a relatively short time frame. Because I know once when I sat down and once when I was trying to get up the Draconics, I got them all done within a week or so. A week, 2 weeks. It's not that hard to do. So you can save it for when it's like I want to change the things up pretty much, you can most definitely do that. That's fun to do. The hard part would be all the skill points, don't get me wrong, but and also the Draconic can still get some usage if you're struggling to survive on element content. You can. I see. Are the Draconic upgrades good in late game Magna grids? They are required in late game. Once when you get one up and running, they are required. They are incredibly powerful. Because not only is it the progression, not only is it the big boost to attack and HP for Magna, but also you can get a null amplification key for the Draconic, making you do more damage against stuff like Lucilius, stuff against Hexa itself, stuff against Beelzebub, Belial, stuff like that do not have an element. You can use those for it, which is really, really good. No lamp good, no lamp no lamp is good. It's very good. What's that? NA cap. Yeah, everything else on it's not good. Because I know I am literally about to hit the Hexa point where I can finally get that no lamp key and start to run my Draconics alongside my Opus. I'm about to hit that point. I'm about to slam into it. And I'm very excited for it because that's about to open up a lot of options for me in my grids. A lot of options. Get some water. Yeah. Thinking of my grid feature, there's a good chance that my 0-star might not have space, I think. Pain and Suffering, you can still make work. You would probably want to try and pick up a second one, though. But probably with where you are approaching right now, it definitely will start to get harder to fit it in. You're definitely starting to hit that point, but it can still work for the most part. Because, well, pretty much most grid stuff, your core is mainly going to be like anywhere between like 5 to 7 weapons. So you're going to have like 2 or 3 like flex slots mixed in there. So that can be where one of the options can be slotting in a Pain and Suffering. That can work. Middle of the line ring, come on. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not that bad. Okay, so let me actually show off what I'm running, for example, for a dark, just to try and help you out a little bit more. Okay, so let's try and get that's my EX plus M3 Lumi, number 9095. That's my high-end stuff. Okay. So yeah, so something like this is what I'm running for, like this is actually about 170 content I'm actually running this for right now. This is what I currently use to try and full auto, like a Lucilius hard mode and whatnot. I actually need to adjust this because I actually got more characters since when I build this, so I need to adjust the team. But the grid is kind of going to stay the same. So if you lack defense, health, and defense related stuff. First of all, this is where the Draconic can start to come in. The Draconic can start to help with that because it gives 30% damage reduction in there. But then other things you can also throw in there will be the M3 Garrison weapon. This will start to help you get more defense when you get lower on HP. It's a older type of skill, but it still works in a pinch. For HP, you're going to want your avatar sticks thrown in there. This is the only real source of dark HP you can get until you start to get Defense Awakening Revans. So definitely throw in 2 or 3 avatar sticks in order to get that HP. You want at least 1 Exalto minimum in order to just amplify everything, as well as giving you damage cap and just a general really good attack stick. Probably in place of like this Celestial, you can throw in another avatar stick. That can help you. This one gives a max HP. The Exalto, that can work just fine, honestly. But then my flex slot will be that a pain and suffering. So something similar to this will start to help you out. And yeah, and this I think is double. It is double, yeah. Yeah, that's about 88k HP right there. About the Dark Harp, the other one, that you can do. It's only going to be a small boost to HP, because that is let me see if I can find it in here real quick, because I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, this one. The standard modifier is good. This is pretty much a Shiva stick. Pretty much. This is a Shiva stick for Dark, but the thing about this is that Dark does have better HP options. So that would be why you would consider the Avatar Staff versus this harp. Unless if well, you can afford to take away a little bit of HP to get a stamina modifier. That would be the only case you would throw this in there. So generally, in my opinion, you would be better off with a Abyss Spine thrown in there. I can make a third stick. You probably can. I think Academy gives you 2 sticks if I recall correctly. So I mean, like for the time being, you can do 2 sticks and that harp in there, and that will work very well. That's right. Let me actually see here. So if I were to replace that, how much HP would I lose? I go from 88k to actually about the same. So yeah, you can do that. You can totally do that. It wouldn't be that much of a difference at all. Barely any difference. You know, about still 88k. So yeah, you can throw in 2 sticks and a harp, and even just 1 Exalto. I also have the wedges in there. You can throw in a second one in place of this, and that will be fine right there. Then from there, a Draconic will help you on element or Opus, just if you want the cap and more damage, and then this will be your flex slot. Anywhere survivability, throw in something. You want another Exalto, you can absolutely throw that in there. But yeah, that choice will entirely be yours to make. Entirely yours. Red paper. Come on. And 142. I have third half built, but those lobbies are empty. Yeah, they are empty because everyone got skips. That's why. That's why I'm saying it's like you could honestly make do with that, with kind of a what you have type of situation. It's been 40 minutes already? It's not like 20. The hell? Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of make do with what I have, picking up bits of advice here and there. Yeah. This game is a learning curve. It is a learning curve, and kind of just doing what you have to kind of get up to where everyone else is. Bright side about M3s and beyond, that's about where everyone's at right now. So there will be no problem starting to get some of those extra stuff from M3. That will start to not be a problem. It's mainly everything before M3, that's where the problem kind of starts, until you unlock the skips that everyone has access to. And skips will be very good to kind of get your hands on. They will be really good, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle getting those extra recommendations to be fine until those get in your pocket. Let me see. Okay, so we're good. Let me see. Okay. At least Sero lets you jump over most of the initial grind, and it puts you at the door of M3, even if it's a struggle for a bit. Thankfully, it does. The Academy was by far the best thing they added for new players. It was by far the best thing they added. Because it literally just bunny hops you over all the initial slog that everyone goes through. Where it's like, oh yeah, like M1, you can kind of go through that quickly. M2, you're done. Now M3, it's like, all right, you're actually ready this time to actually take on content. But now M2 is like, yeah, we'll just make you skip that too. Here. Almost there. So honestly, probably my favorite weapons from M3. Honestly, the Exalto, they made that really good weapon, but my favorite, like, not Exalto weapon from M3 is actually Wind. The Wind skill damage weapons is so funny to me. It's the funniest weapon in all of M3 because it is stupid good, and I love it. Like, it is the skill supplement and the skill cap. In combination of that, it's also a garrison weapon. So you can bring it to endgame content and not sacrifice your damage at all, while just bringing the spoons. With still the Exalto as well. It is such a funny thing that they made that work like that. It's such a funny thing. Oh, that filled up instantly. Yeah, I love M3. Such a good series. Hey, nothing. How's everyone asleep? Come on. There we go. Froggy, come here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? How goes the Agastia farming?
Froggy, why do you have 7 million honors?
Okay.
Still for not a single weapon drop.
How long have you been going for?
45 minutes.
Ah. Okay.
Honestly, yeah, pretty good so far. Pretty good.
Okay.
Froggy, stop farming. You have 8 million. Stop. Man, dude, man, I might not even be able to hit mins on this one. I might not be able to.
That's rough.
I know it's rough.
Right now I'm trying to find a dumpster, but
Why are you putting yourself in a dumpster?
yes, that's where I'm putting the body.
Nope. Nope, I'm not hitting mins. Alright, hope and pray.
Good luck.
Hey, I got blue chest still. Got blue chest. Ooh. Water dagger with a skill damage cat boost.
Okay, so it looks like it.
Wait, hold up. And also, upon using a debuff skill, amplify foes damage taken 2 hits by 4%. This is Fiower. That's a Fiower artifact. That's good, actually. Hold up. That's good.
Oh, there. Okay.
That is... Nah, not good.
Yeah, like right now I'm just kind of watching paint dry, so I figured I'm gonna hop in for a little bit.
Okay, another skill damage cat boost. Debuff success rate, crit rate. Okay, yeah. So actually some funny stuff for Fiower between those few things. Some pretty funny stuff. Oh yeah, also, do you think magic is going to happen or no?
I do.
You do think?
I was only given this one assignment. I'm gonna go back to my main pool, handle some cartridge related things there, as in like I'm gonna help clean, and I'm gonna leave around 3:30, be home by 4.
Nice. Nice. We can definitely do magic then.
Yep. Yeah. I just have this one assignment right now that I had to deck level, which fucking sucks, but
Okay.
now I'm just waiting for it to refill. But it's actually filling pretty quickly, so I might be here for another half hour maybe, and I might have to pick up some waters for them.
Okay.
Like a lot of waters.
And that's not some. That's a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just reach out to the manager when that time comes. But otherwise, yeah, I'll definitely be able to make it. Nick said it was $40, right?
I can check that.
If you're in the middle of something, don't worry. I'm just asking. But
Let me see here. No price mentioned there. Money, where is it? I don't think a price was mentioned. I'm going to assume it is $40. Yeah.
He might have just texted it to me then. I'll have to check later then.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like other pre-release, it should be with card too. But
It should be.
yeah, I say it for cash purposes.
We play Magic. What format do you play? We're messing around, not like hardcore playing. We're like messing around right now. Like my first game was with the Commander, and recently we tried some standard, and now we're going to go to a pre-release. That's going to be in a few hours. So yeah.
Yeah, our friend kind of roped us into it because of the Final Fantasy stuff. He knew that it was a familiar building block for us to pivot us into it, and it kind of worked.
Yeah.
I hate him for it.
Yeah, no, like because I'm a very avid Final Fantasy 14 player, I bought the Y'shtola Commander deck, so I have that sitting. And when playing standard, I was playing a Sephiroth standard deck, and I realized I like milling in Magic. I like milling my deck. So that's kind of going to be something I gear myself toward, but maybe more on the Commander side, because that's more casual than standard. Because I realized I don't want to do something ultra competitive. I want something I can kind of just get casually, and if someone's like, hey, I want to play, I can just do, hey, I have a deck. I believe it is for EoE, if I'm correct. That sounds right, but I genuinely have no idea, but it sounds right. It's for like whatever set's about to come out or something like that. And also probably going to buy the Sonic stuff, aren't we, Matt?
We are going to what?
We're probably going to buy some of the Sonic stuff when that comes out, or Avatar.
Oh, I am.
You are? Okay. I played a lot of Magic and Commander. I think Agastia can make you spend money. I knew people would think that expensive as used cars. No, like I used to be aware of the Pokemon TCG stuff because I played Pokemon VGC. There was someone at a regional tournament that had a bling deck. That thing was over $1,000. Hilarious.
Yeah, the thing about Magic is that wouldn't be a blink deck.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be, no.
Yeah, Magic is just expensive, and that's kind of why I wanted to avoid it, but... we did get... We opened one of the collector's box things that was like $70, and apparently we got an $80 card out of it, and Nick said, you can make all your money back right there.
Yeah?
But...
Or we save it and let it increase in value. Well, unless it's good. If it's good now, then yeah, we should probably sell that. You can just proxy. Don't be sucked into spending a lot of money, especially because we're casual. Yeah, we can do that. You spend too much. Belts. That's why I stay away from TCGs. They milk you. They do everything they can to try to milk you. Those are going fine.
It's already 1 o'clock. I'm making pretty good time doing this.
Nice.
I got here at 11.
Well, that's definitely going to be the plan at least. Doing some Magic. Last time we did a pre-release was Pokemon. Like what?
Yeah.
8 years ago.
You're probably right.
So yeah, like it's been a while since we've done a pre-release, and that was fun. Pre-releases are fun because everyone's on the same playing field.
Yeah.
But I will say, with me figuring out that build deck, I probably will get a mill Commander deck. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Mike, I was about to instinctively say KYS.
Why?
No, mill deck. Fuck you.
What do you mean? My graveyard? What do you mean? My graveyard is just a deck I can choose from.
It's your deck but face up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what a mill deck is. It's my deck but face up. That's why I like it. That's why I like it.
Fuck you.
Definitely look into blue and black colors for mill stuff. That's definitely what I was gearing toward. I think.
Yeah.
I think of the one that was being looked into. That was like a pre-made commander deck. What?
Like the Sephiroth deck was blue black.
It was, yeah, but the one that in particular that was being looked at, it was like a green, blue, black for a commander deck. I forgot the name of it, but it was like when something happens, mill 3 cards on the commander card, and it was like almost a dragon. I think it was the main character on it, but I don't remember for sure. Not me to go there. Oh, I got a red chest. Cool. I got a harp! No! Give me staffs! Give me staffs, please! I need those more than harps. That is just materials. One of my decks is blue, black, red, and focusing on casting creatures and spells from my graveyard. Exactly, that stuff I want. That stuff I want. I want to be able to use my graveyard and, in short, pretty much draw more cards in quotes and pick from my graveyard. Because something I realize about Magic is that there isn't as much searching or draw support as like Pokemon does, for example, in Pokemon TCG, and that was something I always like to do. You pretty much pick what you're going to be going for. A mill deck pretty much gives me almost that kind of freedom. There really isn't much searching in Magic as compared to Pokemon, where like Pokemon had like Ultra Ball, where it's like find a Pokemon, put it in your hand. Magic doesn't really have that.
That we know of, but
yeah. You know, like I do know on the Sephiroth deck I was running, there was like one creature where it's like no, not creature, it was a sorcery where it was like you can spend like 6 mana to cast this from your graveyard, and when you do, you get to summon a minion that becomes a 5/5. And that was like, oh, that's scary. It does, but for hardcore players. Okay. You know, because like that's the kind of stuff I like, where it's like I know what I'm looking for, I'm just gonna grab it instead of luck of the draw and whatnot. That's what I always prefer. Stuff that makes me search and get what I want to get, especially in Magic cases where I'm not tied to what Pokemon had being the prize card situation. And I'm not touching Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck that shit. I'm not touching Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I got a skill supplement spear artifact. Lovely. That's a lot of skill supplement. That's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on empty.
wow, that shit's strong.
What are you ingesting over there?
Me?
Yeah.
How to put shock in this pool?
Ah, chlorine.
Pretty much, yeah. And one of the buckets, I was warned. I was straight up warned. Hey, this bucket will probably gas you. I was like, okay. And I told them I will ungas it for the next person. that knocked me on my ass too a little bit, even though I knew it was coming.
I heard that gulp, Matt. Jeez.
Gassing is pretty much like concentrated gas, and it just smells terrible. But
It can make you fucking dizzy.
Mike, the last time it felt like I was gonna throw up and pass out at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun when you're
for like half hour.
Yeah, no, it's not fun when you're chlorine gas. It's not fun.
It's not, no.
So one of the strongest magic cards are tutors for lands. They are fetch lands. They fix your colors, fill your graveyard, shuffle your deck. What the hell? That sounds perfect. That sounds like that can fix a lot of like the problems that we were having in Magic, where it's like, all right, just get land, take out some of your not so worth cards and just reshuffle. That sounds really good. One land that can get up to 3 colors of any of the 5 colors. What the hell? That solves the land problems. They are busted. I bet they're banning Standard, but they ain't banning Commander. You know what? Let me actually borrow. There we go. Okay. I am borrowing your message. I'm gonna talk about that during Magic today. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm going to talk about that to everyone else when I'm over there. I'm going to do it. Where I kind of get their opinion as well on that. Yep, they're not reprinted in Standard, and other formats are staples. Yeah, definitely a staple from what I see. That's a staple card if I've ever seen it. I wonder how much they go for, given how good they would be in something like Commander. I wonder how much they go for. Read the Gospel of Good Mana Bases. Oh yeah, also question. So are they called fetch lands or are they called something else? It depends on the color combo. Oh, I got you. Okay. So obviously, you would be looking for the appropriate like fetch land, I guess, that will benefit your color combo. Got it. Okay. They have specific names. I can link them if that's okay. Is Nightbot going to snipe you? I don't know. I don't know if Nightbot's going to get you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, then. I'm not going to have you risk getting sniped. I'm not going to risk it. I need to go into Nightbot one day. I need to do it. I need to refine Nightbot. Dryfall Fetchland. Oh, so they're called... Okay, so the common name of them is Fetchland, correct? That's all I need to know then. That's all I need to know. Correct. All right, perfect. That's all I need to know. I now know how to look it up. I can do all that with everyone else. That will be beneficial. Yeah, especially because I will be looking more for commander stuff and just having fun with commander decks. Those will be great. I also need to purchase more Dragon Shield. I need more of that in my life. That room is filling up so fast. Heck, it's gone already. I was gone in 20 seconds. There are about 20 to 40 depending on the color combo. That makes sense then. That does make sense. Yeah, so it sounds like for a commander, get about one of each, give or take. Because each one can search for 2 land types, mountain, island, forest, etc. Got it, okay. Oh, okay, so pretty much you would be running like 1 per deck then. In that case, where it's like, for example, you're running a like, what was that combo you said before? Hold up. Where it's like red, black, and blue. You would be doing like a red black. You would be doing a blue black. You would be doing a red black. I think. Yeah.
Bro.
Usually, you run. You're on color fetches. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So you'll be running like 3 of them in your deck then if it's a 3-color deck. If it's a 2-color, you're a little more screwed, but still naturally going to be easier to get your stuff up. What?
I just had a quote influencer come by, and it's like, oh, I saw to film a quick video by the pool. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? I just had a quote-unquote influencer interaction.
Oh my god.
I am flabbergasted.
Oh, that's funny.
That's a first and a last. I can confidently say that. Oh, I need to film a quick video here. I do not care.
No, you don't need to. You want to. There's a difference.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I told him give me about an hour. He said, oh yeah, no problem. And I'm like, dude. It's funny. Holy shit. What kind of
Dio. Ah! Join Dio. But Skyfall is a awesome resource you all can use. I know my friends they search, build, and look up cards. I know what they use like a scan app thing where it shows like prices and whatnot and like the entire card catalog. I know that's something they use in order to keep track of prices and their collection as well. I know that. Price rules and other stuff. Yeah, when I get a little bit more serious into it, I will consider getting that kind of stuff. But for right now, I'm just like ultra casual, kind of just like coasting more or less, just seeing what's there or whatnot. That's what I'm doing for now. What, Matt?
Finding a consistent deck that you like.
Pretty much, yeah. And it sounds like I'm getting closer to one.
Yeah, see, I think I like red. I did very good with that red deck.
I let you win.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You were the reason we both lost the second game.
Yeah. The casual is the best way to start. I'll let me guide you for stuff you want to try. Yeah, that's literally what we're doing right now. That's literally what we're doing. like nail for nail, that's literally what's happening. Oh, please let me be able to get in a turn, please. One more turn's all I need. I should be able to. Honestly, sometimes a hard hitter right now. Got it. Pitmans. Yay. Stick! I got me a stick! I need one more, I think.
I thought you said Nick, as in he showed up in chat. Like, no way.
I got a Nick.
I got a Nick. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, once this fills up, I'll recast.
Especially if they have collabs of a thing you like. Like my decks are Lord of the Rings and Warhammer 40k themed. I know the Warhammer 40k is especially nowadays is really hard to come by because I think it was a limited print, which is stupid.
Yeah.
But whatever.
That's the market. Yeah, I would do something similar with Sonic. I would just want to beat the shit out of people with Shadow.
I'm probably going to stick with Final Fantasy, honestly, or at least like more geared to like 14 or maybe 7. I'll only beat 7 though, but yeah.
I learned something very funny during the last play session. I love cards with menace because it means so we played it in a 3-pod. I just loved saying, "Hey, Lightning, swing at him for 2, swing at him for 2, swing at him for 2," and they only had 1 card, so they couldn't block it or do anything about it. Swing for 2, swing for 2, swing for 2. I chipped Mike down, I think, 8 life doing that.
Yeah.
It was really funny though.
But also, it's like I was afraid to block with anything either because of how little monsters I had in general.
Mike, you couldn't block with lightning.
I mean, in
You
general.
had 1. Yeah, Mike. See, I think that's why I like red. I like playing with blockers. I think that's my preferred type of deck. Something that'd be able to spawn a bunch of minions. However, the one thing that would fuck me is that thing where if your opponent attacks, they have to tap 2 mana.
No, but that card was so good.
I hated you for that card. When you pulled out the second time, I'm like, fuck this. Fuck you.
And apparently you can stack too.
Excuse you?
That's what
I didn't know that.
That's what Josh was telling me. Yeah. Apparently there is another card that can do that, and you can play them both at the same time.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the exact same card in a standard game where you can run 4 of the same card. I'm like,
Oh,
that.
No. I don't think so. I don't know if that could work in standard.
The same type can stack.
I think. Yeah.
think?
Or you can be green Unga and just trample over. Trample's funny though. Trample's funny.
I have yet to try green. I would love to try green red with that combination in mind. Oh, Mike, do not let me get green red.
What if I let you? But what if I let you? No, wait, no. Never mind.
For some reason, my brain screams dinosaurs with that.
Matthew,
That seems like it'd be a dinosaur theme.
well, Matthew, you can become the dinosaur king.
Mike, if it is okay, Mike, if there's a red-green deck that is dinosaurs, consider it mine. If it has menace, if it has trample, if it can summon like dino tokens or something, sign me up.
Matthew, red, green, white are dinosaurs' colors.
You, my friend, have just convinced me to spend $200 on Magic cards.
Well, try it first before you go forward with that.
Well, I don't know if Nick has it or not. If Nick has a dinosaur deck for me to try, I will happily do it. But otherwise, how do I get the dinos? I don't know.
Do you have?
Obviously, it would be the only way.
Do you have a time machine? Perchance.
I'm trying, Mike. So fuck you. I need to come up with Dinosaur King references now, and I don't remember any character's name outside of the main 3. Man, that show was really good.
I remember Helga.
I didn't even remember Helga. I remembered Max, Zoe, Rex. That was fucking it.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
That was that is easy mode, the main three.
Sand! I got a sand!
The Sandman.
I got an eternity sand! Hold up, I need to screenshot that. That's getting saved for later. I'll post that after the stream.
Oh no, she's...
Harp, fuck off!
That's more Agastia mats.
It is, but fuck, I need another stick to max out my defense. There was a Dino Precon from 2023. It is a little pricey at $100.
Precon as in like that is a pre-made deck, or I don't know what precon means exactly.
I love how like Magic is like the Final Fantasy 14 of card games, where it's like everyone suddenly comes out of the woodworks where it's like Magic.
No, I swear to God, like that was Reed.
Magic.
Like I saw Reed transform in real time. He's like, oh yeah, I'm getting into this card game called Magic. I don't think I'm gonna take it too seriously. Wow, I really like this game. What, like I want to start playing on the simulator. Magic, real time. That was over the course of like 2 months.
Oh, that's funny though.
Month and a half to 2 months.
That's funny though. Not gonna lie, I'm really liking this like Revan stream farming thing. I'm actually liking it a lot.
If you want to do it more often, go for it.
I might do it more often.
Add it to the rotation.
Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna add this kind of thing to the rotation, because it's not nearly as sweaty as sandboxes. It's much more casual, and I get to actually shiny hunt on the side, actually efficiently. About how you would expect.
I really asked that, like I would expect a progress update, but
I mean, like I've been going for an hour 18 minutes. The fact that I haven't stopped yet says something.
You know what? I've just been circling around the pool for like 15 minutes talking. I'm just gonna go back to my car and get some water.
All right. It is a 100-card pre-constructed deck ready to play. Oh.
Precon pre-constructed. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was the abbreviation.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense now that you say it out loud.
Oh, so that's a pre-made commander deck of dinosaurs. There you go, Matt.
That's a good idea.
You can low-key...
I will talk to Nick about it today. But I also just spent $300 on 2 monitors, so I might not want to yet.
One is for a gift, the other's for him. He wants to experience 120 frames.
Exactly. Yeah. My current monitor is 75 hertz. I got a 144 hertz.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm locked into 60 because I have 260 hertz, but I'm not looking to upgrade exactly. I'm not exactly looking to upgrade yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, let me just say the first time I played Magic with the Shola Commander deck.
You didn't read it.
I'm not talking to you. You can shut the fuck up. So first of all, they pretty much let me have Shola on the field for like 3 turns, because they both could have obliterated it immediately, but they're like, you know what? Let's let him play with it for a little bit. Let's not ruin the joy for him. And literally on that second turn of me having Ishtola, I literally just looked up and said, yeah, this is a problem. This card's a problem.
Yeah.
Ishtola was so funny to use. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, Mike, you didn't even read half your deck, and everything happened to work in your favor. I didn't like you for that.
Goes up. Ooh. But no, that's a fun game we had though. I would love to try a Commander again, especially now that I now kind of know how the game is meant to flow better. Because yeah, like so far, my track record is 1 Commander game, 2 standard games. That's my track record. That's all I got.
Yeah.
So getting like any additional information would be great. I love me draw support. I love me draw support and like filtering. That's like the kind of stuff I like. And definitely that blue black combination is good for that. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Gives me good tools.
Oh, my dinosaurs would probably give me a good amount of flying too.
If you go pterodactyl, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Me doing that reminded me of the Jeremy clip of you look like Freddy Fazbear today.
What?
You know,
so that the Jeremy?
someone said that that's a Jeremy where it's like you look like Freddy Fazbear, and he proceeded to make that sound. And it's like, what? I remember that so vividly.
Weird flex, but okay.
You're okay.
I'm so glad I left my car running for the AC.
They're like, oh, as soon as you entered the car.
Pretty much, yeah. Although, thankfully, I'm no longer doing hard work, so it's not that bad here right now.
What are the chances for the shiny you're hunting? It's a
Low.
full odds shiny. It's 1 out of 4,098, I think it is. Because unfortunately,
Oh,
BDSP does not allow the shiny charm to work on anything except just Masuda method. That's the only actual shiny charm, shiny hunting method you can do in BDSP. And
weird.
yeah, no, and the only 3 Pokemon that are exclusive to BDSP that are shiny huntable for legendaries are the mythicals that are Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman. I missed the Darkrai event, so I do not have a chance to shiny hunt the shiny Darkrai. The only other shiny I can hunt for via software reset in BDSP is going to be the Shaman. That's the only other one, and I chose Arceus first because I also don't have Arceus in my home decks yet. So this will be a 2 birds 1 stone situation, but I've been doing this hunt for like months at this point. This is a brutal hunt. It's a brutal one. Ooh, that's a red. A red chest. I'll take the additional mats.
Finally, some good news about this place. Fuck yeah.
I see, damn. Yeah, no, I know. I know. Once when I do Arceus, I'm not going to touch Shaman. I'm actually going to probably for like this side type of content. I'm going to move into half odds for a legendary resetting, or really shiny resets in general, or it's like 1 out of 2,000 instead. If I like really wanted to, I could do like Legends Arceus software resetting, similar to what I did in the past, where I was shiny hunting for Alpha Shiny Gardevoir and Alpha Hisuian Gudra. I've done that before, and that literally goes down to like 1 out of 500, and I actually got those shinies on stream before. I actually succeeded in those hunts, so that was great. And those only happened in like 2 streams, 2 to 3 streams. Fantastic, great. But this Arceus has been eluding me for quite some time now. One that I'm not looking forward to do is actually shiny Poipole hunting, because I have to do it twice, and I have to essentially fully beat 2 copies of Sword Shield. I'm not looking forward to that hunt, because that's going to require a lot of preparation in order to get that up and running. You got a shiny Mewtwo. That I would do Dynamax Adventures for, personally. I would do Dynamax Adventures because one, I can actually properly do a live stream of that if I wanted to. But then also there is the only other place that you could get a shiny Mewtwo would be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and you would need to get a Mewtwo to get the shiny charm, to then have a better chance at hunting for the Mewtwo. So that's another full odds hunt. And I don't want to do that. I don't like full odds hunting. It sucks. It just sucks to do. So yeah, I would rather do the Dynamax Adventures because it's 1 out of 300 outright, or with the Shiny Charm it's 1 out of 100, and that's so much better, so much better. But it's still gonna take a bit because each run takes anywhere between like 10 to 15 minutes. It'll take a bit, but I can at least have more fun with that. Much more fun. Have you seen the guy with all Pokemon? I've seen a lot of guys with all the Pokemon, actually. It's not that uncommon of a thing, but people don't really post about that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think who that could be. Like, well, I've seen a few guys say like, hey, I have a shiny Living Dex, and even Joe Merrick is approaching it right now. Like everything including shinies. I don't think I've seen that then, where it's like all regular Pokemon forms, gender variances, all shiny Pokemon form, gender variances. I haven't seen that. I've not seen that. That's another kind of crazy in my opinion. Because I'm mostly focusing right now on actually getting Dex entry stuff. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, no, that is absolutely nuts. I'm not focusing on that. It's mainly for Pokedex purposes. I'm doing this first. And shiny is just a bonus. It's another goal. And like anything else I do will be like future projects for that kind of thing. It's like I'm just doing a Living Dex that's being replaced by a shiny Living Dex. That's what I'm doing essentially. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. My nose is also bothering me right now. I'm gonna get a new nose.
Oh, it's getting dry.
Yeah, it's getting dry.
Yeah.
Maybe I go on break
sometimes
soon and
it's
turn
getting
my on. Maybe I go on break soon and turn my humidifier. Maybe that's something I do.
You should.
Oh, another red.
Wow.
I think the channel is Paneye. I'll need to look at that. I'll need to take a look at that. You know, let me look at this then. I'll do it right now. Hold on. I can do it. So Paneye. Pokemon. Okay, so YouTube and Twitch. Pokemon content like playthrough challenges and shiny hunting. Usually just playing Pokemon, do challenges, and hating myself for it. All. Let me see. Are there any image? Alright, so they're also on social media. Never mind, they haven't posted at all. Also, Highly Instagram also did a similar challenge. Or it really is just get everything? No, like my thing is that this everything they got, has it been since like the like early days of Pokemon 2 or has it been a recent thing? Because I know I can't do any of the early day stuff. I know that's something I don't have access to, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would imagine it's just a living dex thing, not necessarily like everything, but you could probably just do it, do like emulation stuff on stream and say that you did it.
Maybe.
Yeah, transferring it is a different story, but
they said it
emulation
was
would be
brought
how you
up
can
from
do
the
it anyways.
Game Boy, including other consoles, older consoles as well.
Oh, so it is like everything.
Yeah, so it sounds like they've literally had this idea since the start of essentially when Pokemon was really starting to do this kind of stuff.
Wow. Oh, look at these sweats.
Yeah, I know. Let's look at them Pokemaxing.
I have sweats. I can't get this fucking game on.
Those are going strong still. I don't need to worry about those. Like, the main thing I focus on is mainly doing everything on the Switch. Where it's like everything you see in the box is obtainable from the Switch. The one thing I'm disappointed at is that once again, I didn't do the Shiny Darkrai thing. So that is a sour taste. That leaves a sour taste in my mouth, to say the least. But everything else I have is pretty much you can get it from the Switch. Unfortunately, some of the stuff is limited time, being the shiny Zeraora, the shiny Galarian trio being Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. Those are limited. And now we're going to be the shiny 4 Ruin Pokemon. Those are also going to be limited too. But everything else, it's like you can shiny hunt this. You can obtain this for your decks. That's what I'm excited for. It's like a cool little challenge because it really does feel like Pokemon in recent times has been looking to more or less integrate more of their other games in some way, shape, or form, and almost make them feel like one big connection hub. I feel that is a realistic. It is a realistic, instead of spending like instead of spending like probably what, $300 now on a GameCube just to get a shiny Jirachi. No, I'm not doing that. I'm also not doing Go, because Go has been in a sorry state for quite a while now, and I'm not touching that. It is just looking at the Switch. The only way Go would be needed for something would be if either A, you are looking to shiny hunt for one of the limited stuff, or a shiny Melmetal whenever that event comes back. That's the only things you can actually use Go for. And also shiny roaming Gimmighoul. That's a recent one that's been coming around. And I think also getting the various Pavilion forms as well, and then hunting those in Scarlet Violet to get those shiny. I think those are the only cases where you really need Go. But beyond that, you can shiny hunt about everything else. And purchasing, I think purchase a shiny Mew, shiny Celebi, which I find those ludicrous to even consider in the first place. Ludicrous. Oh yeah, I'll check out Panai. I'll check it out. Because yeah, I like watching those challenge videos from time to time. Fun to watch other people do those kind of things. Great content to watch. There you go, forward. Not spam A. I need to double check on the weapons because I think I need one more staff. I think I need one. And also we have hour and a half till reset. So that's a host chest right there that I can try. That's a host chest. Oh yeah, no, I need Discord up. That's what I need. Just in case if something happens. I'm very glad I'm even able to get a blue chest in all these so far. Only one was risky so far. Only one was risky. Everything else has been actually going pretty nicely, so I'm definitely happy about that.
Give me like 5 minutes.
All right, that's fine. I'll probably take a break out after this run. I'll get like a 5-minute or so break. Going to fire up my humidifier. Get some more water. That's probably what I'm going to do, honestly. Do you have Fire Womdus? Is she as broken as people say? I don't have her. I wish I had her. She is disgusting for Fire Burst. That's what she is. She is disgusting for Fire Burst teams. Literally, people got Fire Womdus gapped when it came to, especially around Nightmare 150, between a like 30-second clear versus approaching a minute clear. People were getting gated by Fire Womdus and like Yule Dagger. Grand Yule Dagger. I have her. She's disgusting. Yeah, she is. She's absolutely nasty. Carried at my 150 burst. Yep. It was around 150 where her true value started to show. I hear the 6k health is kind of hard for mana grids. It's not too bad. It's workable. It's workable. You just need to make sure she is built for that kind of HP. So keep her on Defense Awakening, have a like high HP ring stat. Like that's pretty much all you really need. Then obviously some like 8 HP mixed into the grid as well. But it's not too terrible, especially because the Shiva stick exists, and you can always run Defense Awakening stuff as well in order to give her that 60k HP. Like you most definitely can do it, or just change it to one button. You could always do that too. Both are viable options. I'm out of water. Yep, I'm gonna need a refill. She's also very nice for bursting Seophon. Yeah, that too. Where Seophon is like an all damage omen fight. All damage. Yeah, Wamdas definitely does show its value in bursting fire content. Any content where you want to burst, Wamdas will shine. How are these other? Down's about to be done. Guess I'll also let that run for now. Oh, done. And the other one will have to go too. So we'll let that go. This quick reset, and I will do a quick BRB as I get everything else all set up. And if Matthew comes back, you will hear Matthew. Yep, okay. Yep, so quick BRB. So you guys have that, and I'm going to run a quick ad, and I will be right back.
I've been sent on a wild goose chase. Mike?
All right, I'm good now.
Okay, there you are.
I'm good. We can resume. Oh, hello.
I just got back.
Perfect.
I've been sent on a wild goose chase.
Really?
Yep.
Did you get the
Well, I
goose?
say a wild goose chase, but I don't know where the goose is.
Oh. Oh, some people died. All right, let's
So
do
it's
that.
not- Yeah, my God, I will explain it all to you later. But the only thing that I'm gonna say is, thank God I have a lot of time today, because it's what 2, not sorry, well, yeah, 1:45. Like I have so much time today. Like I might be able to skip out getting those filters cleaned, to be honest.
Really?
Maybe, but
Oh,
this won't take very long. I don't know. Maybe I'll get them done. I might pick up their water bottles, just because. But I'll figure it out.
yes.
But yeah, fun times. Fun times ahead.
I'll say. All right, and now I gotta
Yeah.
wait. Yay.
Yeah. I swear, I literally see like 1 minute to grab the game.
Okay.
Because he gave me the whole rundown on what happened with this lock, and it was actually like getting under my skin. But we got it.
I would love to be done with Arceus, please and thank you. I would love to be done. Like, I guess it's too much to ask, but it's like, man.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I just want to sit in the AC for a little bit. Yeah, like tell them, oh, it's taking me a little longer than expected. I really want to, because I'm tired of this heat, man.
Yeah.
I really am tired. But yeah, I think I will make my way back to the main pool, pick up some gas because it's like super close. I don't know, man. I'm just a little tired. But yeah, I'm glad your Augusta's going well, at least unlike Arceus.
Give you one more staff, please. I think I gotta say it, so
Have
I...
fun with doing that with Dale.
Doing that with what, sorry?
Have fun doing that with Sailfon.
Oh my god, the racing's going to be so much worse. It's going to be so much worse when I do it with a Sailfon.
Oh, for casual Sailfon. Buckle up, fucker.
Buckle up, chuckle nuts.
Exactly. Okay.
That's what Sailfon is. Sprint or be sprinted. There is no in between. Literally, my best chance is, honest to God, if I actually don't burst and I have a 10% comp.
Yup.
That might be what I need to do, genuinely. AKA, no, that's right. I can't even bring Fiendy. I just have to fucking live it.
Correct.
Oh my god, that's gonna
Good
fucking
luck.
suck. I mean, like, I do have a 3-turn Sailfon. It's a 3 or 4 turn. It depends on rolls for damage. but I do have one. And it's still a maybe. People always appreciate that. I do. Yeah, exactly. So I might actually look into a 10% sale on comp. I might actually do it just to make sure I can clean up rooms. But my only option is burst. I don't know who I would need for a 10% sale on though. Once again, I haven't looked into it all that much. I'm like certain I have the grid pieces though. I'm next to certain I do. So it's more or less, do I have the character diff for it?
You know what? I'm just taking my car on.
I know I don't have TN even close to 130 yet. She might be the next one. I actually try to get up to 130, but first I need to get Fior up to 100 first. I need to do that first. Then I can focus on the rest of the transcendences and whatnot. So yeah, I have quite a bit of plans left that I can still work on. I have quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a grain. That's 60 grains I'm at right now.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I can turn those into crystals whenever I want. Pretty decent stockpile right there. Oh, I meant also, with me getting the evokers done now, I looked at the amount of sands I have. So including the one that just dropped today, I'm at 22 sands.
Good point. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, 22.
Nice. Nice. Oh, there we go. Freedom.
So if I wanted to, I could actually get the near dagger up to 200 before Guild War. I can totally make an excuse for that.
Sorry, you're hearing a chain playing around a little bit.
Chain?
Yeah, chain. You not hear that?
I do a little bit, but what the hell are you doing with a chain?
That is the story. Okay, that's done.
Or the sentry right there.
So the problem with this pool is that someone broke glass.
Oh my god.
So the whole thing had to be drained, cleaned, refilled, and I had to do the last pass of cleaning today. I had to make sure the chemicals were good, make sure the water was filled appropriately, and make sure that the gate was unlocked.
All right.
The problem is that, so the person who had to close the pool quickly because of the glass grabbed grabbed the lock from another pool. Thankfully, it's like literally down the road. But what we didn't account for was that keychain had that lock on it. So when I tried to unlock it today, I'm like, hey, this key is not working, and my boss didn't think of it until I literally just mentioned it. So he gave me the full story. I said, okay, I know what to do from here.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I just fixed that, and I gotta drop everything back off at the other pool. Then I'm good. It has been, and okay, today was not bad. I was a little mad that I had the deck level, but today was more entertaining than not. I'll give it that.
Also, like seeing these guys that have the AOT skin, I was here like, man, they should really rerun collabs.
Yeah, that AOT skin would be pretty fire.
Yeah, it would be. They should rerun collabs. No, honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't think of doing more Revan's streams because I remember I did a Revan stream when it came to Water Guild War, but I just never did one again since then, and I still enjoy that as well. So I don't get why I didn't do more of it. I don't get it. Make it make sense. Are you done with all the other lower tier raids for Dark? Yes, I am. This is like the last tier I need, pretty much. I'm pretty much like approaching the end of all my general weapon farming, unless if I like want to go back and like really complete some of the other stuff, like my ultimas, like my the Bahamut weapons, my what was that? Akasha weapons. That was it. So like beyond that, for like in terms of usability, I'm pretty much done for the most part. I'm at the point where I'm spamming the 200 raids, and if I want to do gold bricks, if I want to do sand farming, I'm going to have to spam those. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Which, to be fair, a gold brick farming stream would actually be kind of fun. I'm not even gonna lie, but my god, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for gold brick spamming streams. I'm not ready for that.
I said that once.
Yeah, like I tried to get into gold bricks at one point, but I was doing like a half-assed fire thing for it, and it's like I can't do this. Low-key though, I would do gold bricks off of Akasha though. I would do gold bricks off of Akasha raids because I still need those silver shards for my transcendence. Gold brick farming is just racing Proto Bahamut. Proto is the easiest one to do, but that one's also the fastest, and also it's a chance to even get the blue chest in the first place. It isn't a mins thing. For Proto, it is a good luck. You can or can't get it, but it's also like you still want the most damage to have that chance to get it. So it's a Super Daily Host. That is the best way to do it. Generally, that's the best way to do it. Is doing your two Bahamut hosts for that gold brick chance, being Proto and Super Bahamut. Those are the best like slow way to do it. I've gotten gold bricks a few times through those, and honestly, I haven't had to touch gold bricks really since I've been doing a bunch of those. But I'm definitely at a point where I'm going to consider primal, but I still need the summons up in the first place, so I'm in a pickle. Regardless, it's 50% damage for 25 chance. Yeah, exactly. It's weird like that. It's weird. That's why I really haven't messed with it. I would much rather get like a minimum honor point. That's why I'd rather do Akasha, especially given how Transcendence is, and also now these tier 5 champion class weapons needing shards too. It's a win-win for me. It's a hey, I'm double dipping type of situation. A chance to get the chest with higher gold bar drop rate versus guaranteed blue chest with minuscule gold bar drop rate. Yeah, that's pretty much the difference. That's why people spam Proto. I didn't really bother looking at the chances. I say, hey, gold brick chance. That's honestly what I do. Yeah, and I haven't farmed gold bricks for a good while, so meh. Ghost chest is the best chest after all. Good.
Okay, Mike.
Yes.
Weird news. So, first of all, I pissed in the backwash tank. Second,
Wait, you pissed in the back? You pissed in the backwash tank?
yes.
What?
Mike, it was so funny because one of my other directors has told me, dude, one time I popped open a filter, I got on a stepladder, and I pissed in the actual filter container.
What the fuck?
Mike, these people are insane. It's hysterical.
What the
What I do is
fuck?
tame.
No, man, that's
Yeah, but
fucking
you said
ingenious. That's
piss-
dirty water anyway.
Yeah, and he backwashed it right after.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it doesn't affect anything. I'm now mad I never thought of that. I wish.
Well, so okay, it's one of those filters that you have to like open up and reseal. So he just popped it open, hopped on a step ladder, golden shower.
Oh my god. I wish I thought of that. I wish I thought of that.
Yeah, it is really funny.
All right. Continue though. So besides pissing in the backwash, what else?
Yeah, so thank God everything was where it needed to be, or else I would have started to lose it. But yeah, now I just head back to the main pool, and I get the other manager onto cleaning some filters, and I'm done for the day.
Nice.
Because I'm skipping the one right by our house, to be honest. I was there 4 days a week already. I'll just go back there tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, I don't have to be there every day, so I'm not going to be, but...
From what I see, if you stick with in-game farm, you probably don't need a super farm gold bricks. Gacha stuff needs too much resources for just free to play. Pretty much. It's like you can be free to play primal. You can do that. It would just be every single resource you get goes into that element. That would be all it becomes. And it does have its advantages still. It still does. Exactly.
It's not going well. Thank you for asking.
It's like you can do it. You most definitely can do a free-to-play primal, or if that element has a free-to-play primal aspect to it, you can do it there.
Like fire, but yeah.
Exactly, like fire.
Yeah, like so my thing is that the whole gold brick thing, it is literally how much effort you put into it. Like, someone in the Discord server has gotten about 100 gold bricks this year.
Yeah.
From doing it like semi-casually. I don't know how many he does a day, but every now and then he just posts, got a gold brick, got a gold brick, got a gold brick. The game just gives him gold brick through Proto.
Yeah, and it's like every few days too. It's not like every few months. It's every few days. It's like, oh hey, gold brick.
Yeah, but I do think he does well too.
He does.
But yeah, he just farms gold bricks constantly, and so he could keep up with it. But yeah, for a free-to-play player who is not getting the new weapons all the time, it's not super worth it. But if you wanted to farm up to like 50 gold bricks just to sit on them, you could probably do that. It's not a horrible idea.
It's really not. Even just like getting like 30 gold bricks just to sit on as a just in case fund will always be a good thing. even for the premium Magna stuff, you can still go like, oh hey, I'm going to quickly get up all my pain and suffering type weapons because they're good. I'm going to quickly get up the I forgot what it's called, where it's a 4 of the same weapon that gives buffs. Same of the same class of weapon, similar to Percival's weapon. I forgot what that's called. But weapons like that,
I know what you're talking.
one of those can slot into a premium Magna setup. One of those can.
Yeah, I forgot what that's called too.
I know Eternal Signature also has it for Dark.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember what.
yeah, so I know those 2 examples, and even if you want to, like Yule Dagger can work for like a premium
yeah,
magnifier.
But yeah, even now the penetration weapons work too.
Yeah, pen weapons, that's it. Yeah, so it's like you almost definitely can have those premium options for Magna and farm gold bricks for those purposes to just get a little bit more out of Magna and start to bridge to Primal. Also, got my stick! Let's go!
Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to just have a gold farming step on standby, but yeah, like most players don't need it.
Yeah, most really don't.
Especially because we do get gold bricks every now and then through like Rise of Beasts. I forgot where else we get gold bricks from, but they're gold brick substitutes now for the Eternals being the adamantite or adamantium. I forget what they called it. It was it. But yeah, those like blue bricks. So we technically save gold bricks there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like brick farming sucks. I get it. I am there, but
yeah,
there are worse outcomes.
Defense. And with that, that is my last defense stick done.
Hey Mike.
Yeah?
You decide this for me right now. Do I pick up a meatball parm for myself or no?
So I know food tonight will be a Mexican street corn and I forgot what meat we're having. Fuck.
It's also only 2 o'clock. I could pick up a drink while I'm there too because my water's running low.
Then honestly, do that then in that case. Well,
Do
you,
it? Okay.
yeah, you know, I would say do it. What can you pick me up?
Well, I wouldn't be home for another 2 hours plus.
Definitely ignore me then. So yeah, honestly, get something a little smaller, more to hold me over. Honestly,
Hold you over?
you over.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, yeah, I just don't know when we're ending at Magic. I don't know how long the pre-release will go on for.
Yeah, I know. I've no idea either. I have zero idea when that'll be happening and whatnot.
You know what? I'm just gonna get what I normally get. Fuck it.
Reduce these. All right, cool. So now we get to start on the special awakenings. These are more mats for me, so that's why I'm reducing them. Okay, cool. So we need 2 more of these to get up. And what more resources do I need for those in general? I know I still need honestly more of the mats and whatnot. Let me see. Stones! Yay! More staff stones. I need 1,000 of them. Are you kidding me? Oh, I need 1,000 staff stones to just get the sticks MK2'd.
Mike,
What?
so my sandbox section from Tails, I just straight up reduced so many of those weapons that I have a lot of weapon stones now because of that.
You know, like, I have, like, all the others. It's literally staffs I need to farm. I need to farm staffs. From Sandbox.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
still farming
understand.
Wind Astros, which, shocker, it's not included in there.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit on the screwed side. Yeah, so I'm
Sounds
gonna.
like it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to eventually figure something out then. I can see that. Catching up, I'm assuming most of Gold Breaks and Sunstones are going to be the Evokers and Eternals for me. Mainly Sunstones. It's mainly going to be Sunstones, which will just gobble up whatever free ones you can get something running, and Guild War, try the best you can every Guild War to purchase that Sunstone. That's going to be the only decent Sunstone farm you can do.
Yep.
Eviolites you can farm for the most part, so don't worry too much about the Eviolite purchase. Just hard focus on that Sunstone purchase, and if you can purchase a blue paper, do that, but that's not for later on anyway, so don't worry too much about the blue paper. Those Sunstones are going to be something you have to purchase every Guild War. Literally, whenever a Sunstone comes up, do it. That is going to be the most premium resource in this game, is a Sunlight Stone. But yeah, so these are Earth Revan. I'm doing those every Thursday, Friday for the most part. These mats I'm fine on. These I can start to work up a little bit more, but can a B tier crew get a Sunstone? Most Guild Wars you can. Most Guild Wars you can.
Hey, Mike.
But the crew would have to try every round though. What?
Yeah. Oh, I was told it. Okay, my patience is being tested right now. I have to hop off, but I had a Cybertruck cut me off.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
I am not kidding. No parking.
Oh my, that's ridiculous though. That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm so tired of it, man.
Yeah, so now we need to try and get 600 mats at least. No, okay, so in actuality, I need 1,200 mats for me to finish up all my attack MK2 sticks. That's what I would need, on top of still getting enough mats to max out 2 special sticks as well. Definitely try to find or push your crew to A tier if you can. The difference is very significant for badges. It really is.
Yes.
A tier crews is guaranteed a Sunstone, pretty much.
Yep.
But B tier crews, they are more casual. You can do it, but definitely in the later rounds, you are looking to lose for the most part.
Yeah, and Slack is a very real tally.
You know, Guild War and Slack. Even if you place A tier in Slack, that will be ideal. Like starting to do those Nightmare 90s during prelims, that will start to inflate the rank. Then you just lose an A tier, and that's fine. Because a loss in A tier is equivalent to a win in B tier.
Yes.
And that does start to show a difference. It does start to show. All right, let's race here. How about that? Let's do a good race. You're at 9,000? Stop. Turn off your full auto, please. Stop. No. All right, this is a bad idea. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to join stronger crews. Most need at least 200. Built all Eternals, all element grids. Some even review your account. Those are the people that are looking to start to try hard. And honestly, for A tier, you don't need to try hard that hard in order to do it, honestly. You don't really need to. Honestly, like around A tier, you want to start to farm up like 15,000 meat, give or take, per round or whatnot. And honestly, if you sit down and do it, that is easily about 2 to 3 hours of straight farming out of an entire preliminary period. That's not too bad, honestly. Okay, one person died, so I'm going to chalk it up to, we have five mils in here. That up. Okay, 2.5. Blue chest, let's go. Woo! But okay, so let me throw this out here to you, okay? Let me actually see something first. Okay. So, my crew is an A tier crew. We have 4 slots open. I can offer one to you. And also, we all talk a lot in my Discord server as well. If that is something you are looking to do, you are more than welcome to join. You are more than welcome to. I have seen the effort you're putting into the game. You are not one to slack. We will be more than happy to get you put in, and also everyone will be more than welcome to help you out in any questions, any content you have. With the Lumi Sword Grid, and that's good. That's perfectly fine. Lumi Sword is very, very strong. So yeah, like don't even hit yourself for something like that. That's really good. But yeah, so if that is something you do want to start to push yourself forward with, you want to start to improve, this is an option you are more than welcome to do. More than welcome. And also whenever I stream, I typically VC in the Grand Blue section of my Discord, so that could be something else that can tickle your fancy as well. And also you won't be the only person that will be around the 170 mark. We do have other people that are in the 170 mark, sometimes even a little below, that do still try to put in some effort every once in a while. You would probably be the highest person that would be around the 170 mark, honestly. Whereas once again, that avenue will be open to you if that is something you do want to do. If you really want that A tier crew in order to try and get the Science Stone or whatnot. But yeah, so that's something to consider at least. Just if you want to try Guild War on your own first and see how that goes, more than welcome to do that as well. You always stop by anyway. You can always give me updates on whatever. That is perfectly fine. I will always keep you open. How about that? I will do that for you. Yeah, just updating everything real quick. I'll see if I can do that later today as well. Yeah. Another blue chest. Go. Ah. There we go. Ooh, 19 minutes. Oh boy. So I'm gonna try a solo. Do. Yeah, I would be cool if it's not an issue. I could join tomorrow if that is fine. Oh yeah, absolutely. We still have over a month before Dark Guild War even happens. So literally whenever you are able to, you are more than welcome to do so. You are more than welcome to. Yeah, we can absolutely get that set up for you. If possible, actually, we can do that on Sunday because I'll be streaming on Sunday. I can actually get you one-on-one and get you a put in for that. I'll be doing 14 that day. So yeah, though I just simply swing by on Sunday stream and we can get you set up perfectly fine. If not, sometime next week we can easily make work as well. Literally within the week, we can get you put in the crew. We can easily do that for you. You could also join the Discord and just simply whenever you are available, we can just get you in literally right then and there as well. We can do that too. That way it wouldn't just be me doing it. The other two first officers, one of them was Matthew, which is already on here, and another person. So once again, we will get you set up. We can easily do that for you. And also, thankfully, we're pretty much guaranteed A tier because we have a bunch of tryhards during Guild War that actually try to place high as well. So yeah, A tier won't be a problem. It won't be a problem. Sure thing, sounds good. I appreciate it. You're definitely a big help with advice and chilling while I'm at work grinding. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I understand Granblue is a game that takes a lot to digest. So anything. On my Discord channel, yes. It should be on my other links on Twitch, and I know on YouTube it's in the description of every one of my streams and videos. It will be anywhere in there, but then whenever you join, just simply make sure you select the Granblue section. Grimly chat is very active. People always talking and whatnot, so that's always a good thing. And also, especially because you are literally about to enter a Lucilius hard mode, we have several people in there that can just full auto it. So literally you can leech Lucilius hard mode for your Dark Opus needs. We can most definitely do that. So any 170 content you have covered except Belial. Just keep your fingers crossed. We all hate Belial. You will too. Check out my hand. Oh my goodness. I need to sort of stretch my hand. It's been in the same position for almost 2.5 hours. Is that raid still hard even now? Because it's pretty full auto soloable, it's not exactly hard anymore. It's just really, it's really the first case in the game where it goes, yeah, get ready for 20 triggers. Get ready for proper team building. That's what it tells you pretty much. But it's not that hard by all means, especially nowadays where we have proper characters that can do like 5 different things at the same time. Back then it was like maybe 2 things at the same time. So characters definitely made it go significantly easier, as well as all this other stuff we've been getting, being Hexa, being Fa Zero, and even Revan weapons. Those have all been helping making all that stuff much easier. It's just that Belial is a pain because it's element related. That makes Belial a pain. But the other 2 are really easy. Beelzebub is fun. It's only damage omens, and it's only 15-20 million damage. It's really fun doing Beelzebub. And they even made Beelzebub easier too in recent times. They made all those though 170s a little bit easier actually. It was an update like, I think it was like 2 years ago, I think it was at this point. No way it was 2 years ago. No way that change was 2 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, because Beelzebub used to have this thing to us where if you failed an omen, he would heal. That sucked. Now he no longer does that, so now he's actually very, very manageable. But you can still eat a Beelzebub for like half your health. That still happens, but still much more doable. Hello.
I have sustenance.
Nice. I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah? Sucks to be you.
Yeah, it does suck. You are right.
I still need to pick up gas too, which is fine.
Yeah, I just got Beelzebub unlocked. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Play the game! Beelzebub is like the ultimate cheat code for our early to mid game stuff.
No, the raid.
Oh, the raid. Oh. Never mind, buddy.
Beelzebub is still a fun raid though. It's just damage.
With debuffs, but yes. And I think hit count. But yeah, it's a very straightforward fight.
Yeah, it is, thankfully. Now that I think about it, Seophon is just a cracked up Beelzebub.
Oh, save the spells for 50%. That's the only tip I'm gonna give you.
One thing I have to do, which I find hard, is not committing my mats until it's fully finished. That's fine for the most part. Depends on what, though. Definitely will depend on what. Trying to think. Well, I guess I kind of do that with like my awakenings right now for the most part. I was waiting till I'm fully ready for it. know what, Matt?
What?
You made me want to get something.
I did?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna raid the fridge downstairs.
Oh. Well, I know there's chicken salad down there.
Yeah, there is, but it's not like I'm probably gonna something a little more snacky. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm raiding a fridge.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk away.
I don't know what we have down there that is a snack. My thing is, I'm still on the job. So I'm eating on the clock. And I'm allowed to, so. Like, we don't get calculated meal breaks because they know that we do this. It's like, you're gonna eat on the clock anyway, might as well get paid for it. Because the job is a lot of commuting. So it's like, we know you stop to get food. We know people do it. So just make it official. Like, get paid for it. But yeah, those rank 150 raids are fine. They're almost on Lucilius hard mode. That you need to focus grids on a little bit more on HP and have like different race characters. Because if they overlap, once you reach about 25%, they'll be instant killed. Yeah, and that's your opus weapons, whatnot. For rank 170. Like level 200. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, trying to talk right now until Mike gets back, but...
Alright. I got.
Oh, you are back.
Yes, I just got back. Yeah, I don't know.
What did you take?
So I got peanuts, cashews, and chocolate chips.
Ah, okay. Very good, actually. Yeah, like...
I made a 5-year-old trail mix.
I mean, yeah.
I made a 5-year-old trail mix. That's what I made.
Mike, I don't think a 5-year-old knows what a cashew is.
They'll be told put the cashews in there. They're like, all right, that looks like a peanut. When they're told the raisins, they're like, hell no.
Yeah, raisins. Yeah. Yeah.
They want the M&Ms. They'll want the chocolate chips. They want the peanut butter chips.
Yeah, they want all this.
Oh wait, you never know if sometimes if something pops up and you need to spend resources there. That's more true for more of the end game stuff. When you're kind of like going out and like getting to that point, you would rather focus on getting to that point first, then getting spare stuff. That's what I would do, at least. That's what I've been doing. Was the third key you would want to run? I assume the stamina one and later the 280% ones. Pretty much 280%. That's like far away though. So most of the time it will be stamina. Then 2 chains will be recommended for more burst setups. Falsehood chain and the temptation key. Those 2 keys will be from Belial. From his material, and those are once again used for more short form setups. You can still use stamina, but you don't keep the keys when you swap them. So you always need those resources on standby. So getting spare Belial horns and getting spare Lucilia's hard mats, those are always going to be recommended to sit on. Always recommended.
Yeah, the tiers.
Yep, the tiers.
Yeah. No key is perfect. So even when you do super ultra bomb for the ultimate weapons, every time you switch one of those keys, because there are cases where you do want charge brigade and kill cap, you have to get a new one every time. That does not change, unfortunately.
Yep. The older design, but that's how they keep that older content flowing. It sucks how they do it, but that's how they do it.
Yeah, it's a little shitty nowadays, but I'm just like, you know what, whatever. I'm not that mad about it.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta keep farming, like at the Omega match. I gotta keep farming them. All my Eternals are recruited and my M3 upgrades. You can mainly get them through skips. And skips you can start to use them for XP or related things. So that's also something you can start to use those mats on, mainly just like SSR skill points. Those will start to add up as you start to get more weapons. So that's another reason why that kind of area will still be utilized properly. They're just something else to keep a lookout for, pretty much.
Yeah, you are reaching the point of where the game starts to unlock.
Yeah.
Like M3, yes, you are past the tutorial, but now everything that unlocks from here on is like, oh, this is not easy.
Yeah.
I have options because like M1 and M2 are very straightforward. It kind of gives you everything, even some of the Six Dragon stuff. M3 it starts to give you stuff, but then it kind of just throws you into the water. Then you get Beelzebub, Belial, Lucille's hormone. It's like, what the fuck is going on now? This wasn't in the instructions.
Yeah. Yeah, and my parents as well. Yeah, exactly. It's like it appears to be a very, very good like triple or quadruple dip for just something you skip through every day. So doing that really does add up. It really does. It's not easy, but it's fun to have goals. Like the Dark Focus is cool because I'm getting all the tools I need. Yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's fun having these longer type of term goals. It's really fun doing that. And that's what Grand Blue excels at, having long-term goals. Like, well, you can literally play this game for 2 years, pretty much, and still have stuff to do. There is loads you can do with this game.
Short-term goals, pay attention to the monthly missions.
You know, I do. He did already get the Earth Exalto. That I do remember.
Okay. Because I was going to say the current one ends.
Within a week.
But yeah, short-term goals. That is a very good place to look. But,
Yeah.
And yeah, like I remember discussing Exalto counts in the past, but those are good shortish-term goals as well while your rank isn't high enough. But yeah, 170 you get Lucila's hard mode, so that would be something you should consider building towards.
Mm-hmm. My side projects are Came and Eternal Recruitment. Actually, I'm going to point you a little bit more toward recruiting all the Eternals, and there is a reason for that, actually. It's actually for Guild War purposes. Because when you recruit all the Eternals, you will get a Wonder. And this Wonder will be the Eternals gain 10% additional charge bar. And that actually does have uses in especially burst setups. So that can just open more options for you to actually start your run. The gun is but meh. I didn't think it was worth my runs. I chose to Tunnel Celeste. Celeste is still very, very worth of the while on doing, especially because it's still just Guild War prep in general. It's still pretty good for that. By the way, Matt, the snack is worth it.
It was alright.
Yeah, snack was worth it.
I mean, my that is something more people should do.
Yeah.
But just be careful of the salt, because a lot of foods people eat have too much sodium.
Yeah.
Especially because okay, I can say this with you, because you technically work a desk job. People need sodium when they sweat.
Yeah.
A lot of people eat too much sodium when they don't move. So you be careful about that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't do this that often, so I'm relatively fine.
I'm gonna take you to the gym one day.
No, you're not.
No reason other than it'd be funny.
No reason other than it'd be funny.
Alright.
Oh, okay. So it did notify me of that. Okay. Interesting. Especially fast food. So much fat and sodium. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't do it too often. I like maybe do it like once, maybe twice a week. Maybe. Sometimes I do it none a week, but that's typically about what I've gotten into for fast food.
Yeah, speaking of fast food though, if you know what to get, fast food can be a good option, and you just pay for the convenience. For example, just yesterday, I was hungry, so on my way to one of my jobs, I
Matt, you cut out. Because it makes it taste good. Yeah, exactly. Because you didn't cook it yourself. That's why it tastes good. Oh, I got 10 though. That's pretty good. Oh, God dang it. Although I don't do it that often though, so that's a good thing at least. I don't do it that often. Unlike some people that do it like every day. That's where it's a problem. And also, what helps me even more is that whenever I'm home, I always eat good quality food. We always try to eat good quality whenever we can. So that definitely helps with that whole the fast food thing. That's why I can get away with it. Hi Matthew. Also, when you were probably explaining the whole Chick-fil-A thing, you cut out the entire bit.
Yeah. I did. Okay. Yeah. I was saying, like just yesterday, I got Chick-fil-A's grilled chicken nuggets because like grilled is better than fried, but you're not getting the best quality of meat in the world, which is fine. But you're paying for convenience at the end of the day. Like you avoid all those fry oils, you avoid the breading, you avoid a lot of stuff to just by getting like grilled without saying, oh, I just want a salad. Like grilled chicken at most places is the better bet. But yeah, like you can get away with getting something you want for the most part. You just need to track it. You need to be careful with it.
I just hit mins. That was close. I barely hit mins on that one.
Nice. But yeah, I've been very health conscious for the past like 2-ish years. Year to 2 years. Yeah, it's been over a year. Yeah, I've been very health conscious, been trying to find better options, understanding some of these things, so I have a bit of knowledge on top of like body functions and whatnot. But
there's also the protein addiction, but that's another thing.
Like half that's a bit, but no, a lot
half
of people
is a bit,
don't
yeah.
get the right. a lot of people don't get enough of the right kind of protein. And I say that because people will be like, oh hey, I can just head to so and so place and get chicken tenders that are X grams of protein. Okay, but those are also like 2,000 calories. Like protein dense foods is what people should be doing. But
yeah. Another big thing, most proportions can be divided in half as well, especially from sit-down restaurants. Yeah, especially that. That's definitely more of a American problem, though.
It is, yeah.
Everywhere else doesn't really have this kind of problem for the most part.
Yeah.
Most of these problems are America-specific. Most are.
Yeah, plus when you look at that tab at the end of the night, knowing that you got 2 meals or 3 meals instead of 1, it's like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad for the price.
Yeah, but then it's like, that's still inflation. They still fucking cram it up. Unless it's a steakhouse. They still give you like more than like even 3 people's worth of meat, honestly. At a steakhouse. They just give you so much meat.
Yeah.
Matt, Thorn's a fraud. He hasn't played Grand Blue Fantasy in days.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a swamp man, I understand. Wait, swamp, wait, Florida?
Wait, who, what? Sorry?
Wait, are you from Florida? Hold up.
No.
Where in America would be a swamp?
Maybe then? I don't fucking know. It is none of my business, but.
I have a funny answer no matter the response. Yes, sir. We're adding another Floridian to the crew, Matt.
Are you being serious?
I'm being dead fucking serious. We're adding another Floridian to the crew. That makes 4.
4.
That makes 4 Floridians.
Okay. So the 3 Floridians in the crew, actually, 2 of them live like 5 minutes away from each other. They didn't even know it. But then the last one's like half hour away from both of them. So they're all within a half-hour proximity of each other. I don't remember where exactly, but...
That's funny. We're adding a 4th Floridian.
Wow. Wow. Look at that.
Oh my god, they're gonna lose their minds when I tell them this. They're gonna lose their minds when I say, hey, so I'm adding someone else to the crew. They just so happen to be a Floridian, so...
Oh, Mike.
Don't find him, please. Don't find him, please.
I have 2 jokes off that. Hold up.
2?
I have 2 jokes for you. I have 2 jokes for you. 1, sir, a 4th Floridian has entered the crew.
Another Floridian has entered the crew.
A 4th, I said.
Oh, 4th, yeah. Yeah, my bad.
A 4th Floridian has entered the crew. 2nd, it was going to be like a stretch of a joke that I wanted to say to 3 of my bosses, but it's not appropriate to put into work text.
Oh my god.
It was Mr. President, the 2nd particle per million of chlorine has hit the pool. It is not appropriate to put in a work text.
That is not, but that's funny though.
Tell it to HR and she will laugh. Instead of HR loved the joke so much they wanted me to tell it to them in person.
HR found the joke so good. No.
But they wanted to hear it themselves.
How did you 3 Floridia peoples? What are the chances? I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, one of them we didn't know where he lived. All things considered, because he lived on campus. We just knew he went to university in Florida. The other one we have known for 7-8 years. We knew him, but then the last one was like, wait a minute. Yeah, you're in Florida too. What do you mean you live 5 minutes away from his place? It was actually crazy.
It was, yeah. No, like, it was like a few months ago where this revelation happened, actually. It was like a few months ago. And, no, like, literally the chat of the server, it was like blowing up, pretty much. That was a night to fucking remember. That was a night to remember when we realized we have 3 Floridians in the server that can all hang out together.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy to me. That's what's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Also, like, I must say that. So I had to leave before because that was a phone call from my boss.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it was just relating to tomorrow, me having to show someone around, which isn't that big of a deal because I met him twice already.
Okay.
So yeah, I already know who he is, and me and him vibe.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna be brutally honest with him and be like, hey, listen, there is not much to fucking do here. So enjoy the semi-easy shift.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
assume
tomorrow's actually gonna be very chill for me.
up north, that is where a lot of universities are. That's at least where one of them is about. That's where one of them is. The other two are a little bit further south. Other than that, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
As of more specifically,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, but
yeah. He's like half hour north of them, I believe. So that does check out actually.
yeah.
Also, Mike, I'm totally running up the clock right now. I do not care.
Bet.
Like a little bit. I'm going out of my way to get gas, head back. Like my day is gonna be so easy from here on.
Wrong thing. Wrong reset.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's almost daily reset. Fuck.
yeah, 2 minutes.
I think I need to do it. Yeah. No, I didn't realize until you said the word reset. Just fired in my brain.
No, I do. When I meant to refresh in Grand Blue, I pressed on the home button on my Switch. Wrong reset. Florida is huge. You can drive 9 hours and still be in Florida. That is true.
Yep. It's the same way in our state.
Yep.
Except it's like long ways instead of vertical.
Exactly.
I probably just gave it away, but whatever.
Fine.
No, two. At least two fall under that. It's fine. Yeah. Tip to tip. Yeah, like I ranked up partway through today as I was deck leveling, and I'm like, because I had to drain everything really quick.
Ah.
Like, yeah, like I try to keep on top of my EP while I'm at work because no one gives a shit what I do.
Yeah.
So when I ranked up, I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god, I feel that.
Yeah, like no, so this would be later. I knew it was coming. I was just hoping it would be immediately, but it was immediate. I'm like, fuck.
Well,
There we go.
it's all right. I work with US data and can freak out my friends by telling them their social security numbers. Fucking Christ.
Fucking excuse you?
Like, ah. I also, man, something I remembered as well. While I was talking initially about like my Lucius hard mode and whatnot, I just remembered I can update my full auto Lucilius hard mode team to include Halmal, but I don't know what else the team is, so I might want to ask you or what you have, or like members and whatnot.
Well, mine is changing soon too.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. If you want to know what my current one is, it is literally Glitch Fetty Halmal.
Lich Betty Halmal, okay. Okay. I will look into that. The spooky stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's very spooky. Lily just dropping. Oh yeah, this is your identification number, by the way. just thought you would want to know in case if you forgot it. There you go. Let me do this. God. Work Grand Blue. Oh, come on.
Mike. So my team is like specifically Paladin, with skill to eclipse main hand because that charge attack.
Yeah, that's something I don't have, so can't really mess with that all that much. Grand Blue's not working. There we go.
There needs some kind of delay spam for it.
Yeah, that I do know. I just don't have access to that kind of thing.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You're right. Okay, let me reduce these. There's another staff. Or a little bit more, and yeah, I'll just do these by hand. By hand, why not? I don't think there's a Revan staff, right?
For what?
Is there? Wait, no, it would be Agastia. Fuck. I guess that come in handy when I'm toward the tail end of Agastia, huh? Fuck. Damn it. Let me just... There's a few daggers, axe, sword. Yeah, I have a staff. That's a melee. Bows, hearts, katanas. You know, there's only one staff, and that is the one I'm farming. Which I still need more of in general, so that's lovely. That's absolutely lovely, fantastic. Oh well, all right, so let me do my host, actually. Let me do my host. Do my host. I'll open it up, and let's hope I get drops. Let's hope. Really hoping here. Let me finish up my nuts too. Guess don't. You can hear your directional map.
I'm gonna sleep with one eye open.
Why? Why are you on your way home yet?
Not yet. I would tell you.
Okay.
Also, like, I think my plan is to be home early enough, probably wash up, but to then you just drive us there.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, bright side, because we'll be in that area, I can fill up on my gas tank too, because I have maybe 50-ish miles left on my tank.
You suck.
What do you mean I suck?
See, I'm at least doing it on company time, so.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. You can.
Yeah, it's great. I have an excuse to make a detour. But yeah, dude, tomorrow is gonna be so simple for me. Like, it's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
Like, so far, I've not been asked anything extra. So tomorrow is very likely going to be an early day.
Tomorrow? Okay.
I need it so badly.
You know what? I probably want to ask the crew if possibly either tomorrow or Sunday they can do the Hexa stuff. I want to see what their availability is. If not, then next weekend.
Next weekend?
What, Matt?
For next weekend or this weekend?
I'm going to see about this weekend. If they can't, the next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, because...
Just remember, as of next weekend, Sean will be home.
Good to know. That's fine. He's gonna play Honkai Star Rail and Genshin and Zenless anyway.
No, I say that if we wanted to do our idea, or if our mother just wanted to watch him.
Fuck. Everyone wants our attention. Everything wants our attention.
Like, that's why I said that.
Yeah, I know. It's like everything.
In that plan.
Yeah. So who got knocked? Okay, so they got knocked out. So they're stuck at 4.9 million. Yeah, they are. Okay.
Okay, wrong. I'm sending you all the hate. Oh, wait, Mike. So, why are you still farming Agastia? Are they all awakening? Yeah. Are they all awakening 15 or no?
They all are right now. I need two more fully worked up staffs to be special awakening, and also I want to get my last two attack awakenings to MK2 maxed out. That's my main goal before Dark Guild War. That's a harp.
Do you have
Fuck.
secret mats for that?
What?
Do you have no secret mats for that?
I'm farming secret every Friday.
Thanks for using proper terminology.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny saying Friday. It's so funny. Thank you, Ultimate Friday, for being the best character in this game. Thank you.
Yeah. She invented a new day of the week.
I know! She has invented the forbidden hour of the day. We have unlocked the 25th hour.
Oh.
5-hour energies. Congratulations. You have unlocked the forbidden hour of the day.
Like, I actually had to hit a lifeguard with that back at the county. It was fucking Emma. She drank 3 5-hour energies, and I said, "You know that doesn't mean you have 15 hours of energy, right?" And she just started busting out laughing. Like, she thought it was the funniest thing ever. Just the thought of it, adding to each other.
I
She lost it when I said that.
That's funny though. That's so funny. You know that doesn't mean 15 hours. You know that, right?
Yeah, she just lost it. Like, she really thought it was funny.
You don't need a ton of mats from the other Element 2 MK2. Thankfully, it's like 80. It is, yeah. It's like 80.
Yeah.
Even like right now, I have like 50 right now. And literally, if I do my 2 hosts a week, I'm going to hit it by the time I'm ready to get all them finished anyway. So it works
The
out.
only reason I did it is because I didn't know he was actively farming.
Well,
All I knew is that he tried his host, said, this shit sucks, and I didn't even know he touched it again.
nope.
That's why I have that.
Nope. I've been touching it. I've actually been touching it. I've honestly been sucking it up, honestly, and just doing, and just doing a revive pot. That's genuinely what I did. Because like it's only 2 a week. I have 1,000. I think I will survive until I get this better. So scoping out Lucy Hard, I think my light team could handle it based on the things I need. I probably need Spartan and some more utility summons.
The utility summons are very good at that.
Spartan will definitely help because of the damage reduction. That's what Spartan is. Phalanx! Wait! We can do it! Phalanx, white boy, Phalanx!
That is a joke.
No, because let me tell you, that is something OG players did back when Lucilius hard mode first came out. They were using Spartan and rotating Spartan's damage reduction to as of where whoever would do the damage reduction, they would use a sticker saying like I phalanxed or whatnot. So it became a joke to be like whoever was next to be like phalanx. It's an OG joke. It's an OG joke. But damn it, is it not funny?
That's my boy Phalanx.
Ah, my buttons are messing up. Got it. Oh yeah, they'll definitely utility summons. That's a gate and a half. It sucks. Like even me, for example, I still need to get a proper healing summon up and running. I'm using the free drop rate summon you get. And it's barely covering any fronts for that matter. It's barely doing anything.
I need 2 more Alexials, then I can face tank anything.
I can face tank the game.
That is like 70% serious.
Lucifer check. No, literally, I am Lucifer checked right now. I'm fucking Lucifer checked. And it sucks. I mean, I can purchase one with gold moons. I was told no. And I'm just here like, and guess what? I'm not spending $20 for a Lucifer. I'm not doing that. I'm going to use my gold moons. Because guess what? I'm going to be playing for 6 years anyway. So I'm going to get the weapons eventually. Who cares? Also, my light team doesn't have a good tank character. Plus, most of the damage is Mini Gobo and Cosmos Ogi spamming. Poe is assisting them. Got it.
I gotta hop off. I gotta start up something here. And yeah, I should be home by 4 actually, which is great.
Honestly, I should be hopping off within the next like 20 minutes or so. Honestly,
That's perfect.
that way I can start to get rid of myself for magic.
No, so I forgot to clock in today.
God damn it, Matt.
HR already knows, but it's funny.
That is funny though.
I'm probably going to call her to tell her, hey, this was my time block, and just kind of joke with her and say, if you wanted to say you stupid fuck, I would understand. But I don't know. I have a very good relationship with HR. I can kind of say almost anything I want.
That's funny. Was a $20 Lucifer. Pretty much. At some point, every once in a while, there's like a selector that comes out or something, and on one of them, you can pick up the Providence Summon Lucifer, and it costs like $20 or $25.
Yeah, Mike. Just get lucky like I did with Bahamut.
I pulled 3 Bahamut's, Matt. One of those could have been a fucking Lucifer. What the hell? Oh my.
Summon in Japanese will make all the difference.
All right, so I need to actually click on reload for this run.
Have fun. I'll see you in like an hour, maybe.
All right,
Tops.
see you then. Yeah, so now it's just me. That's fine. That's all good. We're approaching the end anyway. We've had a very good run this stream. Can I have a Bahamut? I'm 1 away from finishing mine. So am I! So am I. Mine's 2 of the 3 on cap. Bro, I would trade you in a fucking heartbeat. You kidding me? But still, he has too much resources. Is in like a 2 sunstone and 9 sands. To max out a Lucifer, you need bare minimum 1 sunstone, 15 sands. Bare minimum. And that is if you already have a Lucifer already worked up pretty much. If it's like a fresh a Lucifer, it's up to 4 sunstones then. So it's a serious investment to fully invest in either Bahamut or Lucifer. Those 2 are the only 2 that work like that so far. The only 2. But they both have their worth though. They're both really good. So they're worth the investment. It just depends how much investment. Yeah, it is a lot. It is definitely a lot. Wait, no, actually, let me show you. That's my Bahamut right there. That's my Bahamut. I need 1 more. Only reason I'm waiting is because we have summer coming up. We have summer, then Guild War. So literally once when summer and Guild War pass, I will be free to invest. Unless if I wait even further because we're about to enter limited hell as well. Because once when we enter limited hell, then that's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to be getting. Because after summer, after the summer limited, we get the Halloween characters, then we get the Christmas characters, then we're getting a new Zodiac, followed by a Province raid up at New Year's. So yeah, I could just wait, or I finally pull the trigger. That's about it for me at this point. You got to put the resources into him for 6-star. So pretty much these first 3 stars right here, those are sunstones or dupes. Then for the 2 blue stars, those will be resources you put into it. Then for 4 of these 5 nodes, it is 3 eternity sands. Then the last node, which will be his level 250, that will be 3 more sands and a sunlight stone. And I don't know if any resources are included in there on top of all that, but it's mainly going to be the sands and the stones you actually worry about for the most part. These 2, honestly, it's nothing special. Just you get that done within the hour or less, 30 minutes. Not hard at all. That transcendence, that's the expensive part, but that's what makes them good. And same thing happens with a Lucifer as well. Exact same thing. It's only sands, sunstone. Oh, okay, good. So only sands and a sunstone. So 15 sands, 1 sunstone is required to max it out. Anything else will be, well, do you have it? Actually, you require a dupe. Yeah, no, you require a dupe. I can't do that with you. Oh, I got to go to inventory. Oh yeah, like that's pretty much it. I don't even have a Lucifer to even show off a Lucifer. Like at most, I can show off the amount of gold moons I have, which is 222. So I have 72 spare gold moons, so I'm about halfway to something else of my choosing. About halfway. But yeah. But yeah, resource management for the free-to-play is going to be incredibly careful. Incredibly careful. And right now I'm still even sitting at, so that's 11 multis with with nearly a spark right there. So I have about give or take, I have 40 multis sitting on right now. I have 40. Yeah, primal summons are the worst. 10 dupes. Oh yeah, primal summons are the absolute worst to work up, unless if you do put in these sunstones. Is it worth building a sub summon Magna? Okay, so let me tell you what you can do for that. And this is something I did for every single one. So what you do is you only work it up to 210 or 220. You do not go beyond 220, because only from 220 and beyond, that is what will start to require sands. You will still get a normal modifier 10% dark attack boost, or whatever element they have, and that is not even like that much of a later game thing. It's a when are you going to be done with M3. So what I did personally was I focused on a 250 summon, 2 or 3 Exaltos, then 2 of the other 2 weapons M3 has. Then on another run, I went for a 210 or 220 summon and the other 2 or 3 Exaltos, up to 5 max Exaltos. That's what I did personally between 2 Guild Wars for Magna 3. And spacing it out like that made it really, really easy to do it. Really easy. I didn't have to think about it. It was 2 goals I set. Easy. Done. If you have a plethora amount of time, you can bang that all out in before 1 Guild War. You could. But it still will depend on luck. At most, you will have to start to worry about Omega animas, especially when working up a second copy at most. But that can be dealt with by farming a lot. It'll be dark quartz gated at most, and quartz eventually becomes easier. It eventually becomes easier. So literally, just do what you can. Just do what you can. And let me think. What else? What else will be worth the while? That'll be about it. For like stuff you would really consider like farming or whatnot. Yeah, though this is a nice little trick. Just if you don't have really anything else and you want extra stats, that's a little something you can do. Now you could farm more than one, but typically you don't. If you're really desperate, sure, but once again, you don't need to. You would rather have like more utility where it's like a dispel, delay, healing, shields. You would rather have stuff like that. You're earth gated. Yep. That's why you're hard farming for Kame right now. You know, I do remember giving you some Earth recommendations as well. Not so much a normal attack Earth, but more a charge attack based Earth. I definitely do remember that. And unfortunately, Earth doesn't get too much better. Honestly, it's still in a rougher position. Earth. But oh well. This is how Earth goes, though. It's fronting or not. I hope Gon is Earth and is good. Oh, hopefully. Hopefully. Anything for beginning players will be worthwhile. Anything for beginning will be worth it. I know Killua is going to be dark. That's a very safe assumption. That's a very safe assumption. You like Hunter x Hunter? I did watch all of the more recent Hunter x Hunter anime. No, actually, I saw both, actually. I saw both because I didn't know the Hunter x Hunter I watched the first time was the older one because it ended at the spiders. And I was like, what's like the rest that happens? And then I was told, oh no, there's a newer one. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just watch that again. I watched it when I was younger, though, and whatnot. When, you know, you could actually binge anime. So that's what I did back then. And yeah, so I did watch it all. A really nice Chimera Ant-Arc was very good. One thing I didn't like about Chimera Ant-Arc was I didn't like how the narrator became a main character. Yeah, the show is awesome. Show is great. Show is great. I do know manga tries to be ongoing, but health issues are always a problem. So it's like, all right. You know, like honestly, like my two main complaints is Chimera Ant-Arc narrator becomes a mainstay character. Then there is the Kurapika situation where literally after the first arc he just gets dropped, where you never see him again in the rest of the show. And I found that very disappointing because he has so much potential to just break stuff open. Because I mean, like, he turns into a specialist where he can do everything. And as far as I'm aware, his eyes have no downsides to them whatsoever, unlike what unlike the Naruto series Sharingan does and whatnot. I agree. A little exposition. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's like I understand why he's there because there is so much new information just being thrown at you, but it's also like you could, you know, do it better. I know when JJK gets to the later on. I don't know how they're going to do certain bits. I want to avoid spoilers as well, just in case, because it's manga stuff. I know the narrator will. I know there's going to be a narrator for like toward the end of JJK. I know that because literally so much is also explained in there. That I do know. So yeah, like narrator should be used fewer. Oh my god, 5 minutes. Hold up. Let me help this jump out real quick. Let me help him out. Did he die? Please tell me he didn't die. He died. All right. Let's actually try hard this room. Hold up. Let's actually try hard it. It's just as packed. If he uses his power against a non-spider, he will die. That was for a chain. That was for the chains in particular. One chain. As if for like the rest of him, I I don't think that there's any downsides to him just using his eyes and being a specialist. Yes, we got people in. Yes, you're going to get your clear, Kengo man. You're going to get your clear. I'm gonna farm 5 million just in case. Well, I'll end it on this run, honestly. That's what I'll do. I'll end the stream on this run. I need to start to get ready for magic and whatnot. Get everything situated. Get addresses. Yeah. Alright. Gonna wait the lockout. Mostly. Depends. So let's get one more good run in here. Oh, that's Vera now. Uh-oh. That's Vera. Or definitely interesting powers for sure in Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, but then there was what Gulm did as well, and it's like that power is so interesting. But then honestly series ended, so it's like, well, great, now what? Yeah, like him just doing all of that, it's like, what else could happen? So yeah, like it's oh well, it's all stuff that's whatever. But yeah, I am definitely excited for that collab. I'm definitely excited. I think if I'm correct, that it's going to take place around where the Greed Island arc is. If I'm correct, where this collab is like positioned for the characters and whatnot. I believe it's around Greed Island because Killua has his yo-yos. And that was honestly one of my favorite arcs of Hunter x Hunter. It was definitely one of my favorites. So I definitely want to see what happens. I definitely want to see what happens in the collab. Definitely want to see it. I still enjoyed the slime collab too, whenever that was around, but I'll chalk it up if it ends I'll chalk it up. It ends with the anime. Yeah. Oh, now you rejoin. Okay. That actually. Oh no, that's right. You had that. Didn't need to do that. There you go. You guys clear after all. Yay. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it about there then, pretty much. Very successful. Very, very successful. So we ended up getting most of the stuff we needed right there. Most of it. Was it under on cap? No, it was not. It was under primal. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that in that case. Yeah, so we also got up the second my third defense awakening stick. So the rest will have to wait for another day though. My two specials. Those will have to wait. Yeah, I'm good. All right. So I'm not even going to do any more of that. I need to rest my hand real quick, actually. That's how much I'm doing this. Wait, would I have enough to... Oh, please tell me I do. Can I MK2 another one? No, that's right. I would need... Yeah, no, I need staff stones. I still need... Yeah, that's right. It's the 500 staff stones I need now, and it's 106 of these total for that. All right. Oh, well, another day. Maybe I do another Agastia farm one day. I don't know if next week, but definitely in the future I'll do another Agastia thing. Alright, so I think I'm good then. So I'm gonna head out. Once again, I have a magic thing I need to attend to. I will be live again on Sunday. I'll be doing some Final Fantasy 14, just honestly chill, really. I'll at most be concentrating on boss mechanics, honestly, because I'm doing some late game stuff in 14, just a special zone and whatnot. So it's not really story spoilers, but it's a zone or whatnot in the high levels. So I'll be focusing in there, and yeah, so I'll just be open to any sort of a discussion. And I know next week, I know somewhere in there I'll be doing a Pokemon stream where I'll be doing the shiny Wo-Chien rating, trying to get those numbers up to hopefully hit the 1 million to get a shiny Wo-Chien. So I know I'll be doing that, and I don't know what else I'll be doing around that time frame. I'll think of something. Probably Grand Blue, probably Warframe, probably 14. So I'll think of something. Have fun with Magic. Bring those strats to your friends. Definitely will. I definitely will. I will inquire about it and even maybe look for them in the first place. I don't know how expensive they would be, but I'll literally figure all that out tonight. And also, if you do join Sunday, I'll be sure to talk to you about that. That will be a fun discussion to have. All right, so I'm gonna head out. You all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you either in 2 days or next week sometime, whenever you guys want to stop by again. All right. See ya all next time.